Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree, and today I'll be doing your money, wealth, finance, prosperity, abundance reading for the month of February 2023. If this is your first time catching one of my readings, I do want to say welcome, and I invite you to subscribe because I do these readings each and every month, and I would love to share your money message with you. For the readings this month, I will be using my pink tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot, and then I will close out your reading, Cancer, with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. All right, so the cards are already starting to move. And it looks like you have a big decision to make, Cancer. Okay. All right, Cancer, this Two of Swords tells me you have to make a decision. Or you've been procrastinating on a decision. So what are you dragging your feet on, Cancer? Especially as it relates to your money, your finances, your business, your work. You have to make a decision, and you have to make a decision soon, okay? Do not procrastinate and drag your feet on decisions because it could prevent you from making the money you want to make, okay? Next up, we have the Magician card. The Magician card talks about resources. This is the card of alchemy. This is the card of literally turning nothing into something of value. It's also about increasing the value of whatever it is that you do, okay? So you have everything you need in order to be a success right now where you are. It's just a matter of either strategic thinking, creative thinking, or doing something differently, rearranging the components of what you're currently doing to make it more successful, more valuable, bigger, better, bolder, okay? So don't ever underestimate where you are right now because you have access to everything you need in order to be a success. The Knight of Pentacles talks about financial support coming your way. This is very exciting because I do get the sense that you, Cancer, have been waiting for something, and it looks like you're going to be getting exactly what you need when you need it. And again, this is some type of financial assistance or some type of financial support. So it could be a loan, it could be somebody paying you back money, you know, that they owe you. It could be anything. Next, we have the Page of Cups. That's an offer coming your way. For those of you who are waiting to hear back on jobs, it looks like yes, you will be getting a job offer. This doesn't only have to be a job offer, but it could be an offer to collaborate. It could be an offer to partner with someone or something. It could be anything, but there's definitely going to be an offer that I think will be very attractive that will be presented to you roughly in the beginning of February. Cancer, next up we have the Three of Swords. Now, this is some emotional disappointment. And the funny thing is the next card is a travel card, and it looks like your travel plans could be postponed or rearranged or delayed in some way. So yeah, that definitely could cause some disappointment, but I do think that it's just an emotional thing that happens to all of us, you know. We kind of go through disappointments in life, but it doesn't mean that everything is falling apart, you know. So understand that sometimes you're going to have temporary, you know, upsets and frustrations on this path and on this journey of making money and being successful. And that's normal. It just comes with the territory. All right, Cancer. Whoa. Let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of February 2023. All right, what do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, so we've got the Tower card. Now, this is the card of rebuilding, restructuring, dismantling something and building it back better, stronger, you know, more stable, all those things, okay? So don't freak out when you see the Tower card. It just means that you need to start over with something. And I know it sounds like it's going to be a challenge and it sounds like it's going to be a lot of work, but actually in the long run, you're going to be better off and it's going to be a huge success. I can say that because the next card is the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups, it's a card of celebration. It's a card of yes. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck. It's a card of success, happiness, joy, contentment. Like I said, celebrating. The answer is yes. It's all good things coming at you at this time. We also have the Six of Pentacles. That's the card of being generous. You're going to be in a position to give, not only financially, but also maybe your time, maybe your energy, maybe your attention. You're in a position to give, and so you share what you have from your overflow. It's not you giving at the expense of yourself, but it's you giving because you have so much. Next up, we have the Death card. Now, this is a wonderful card because this talks about transition. Every aspect of your life is changing for the better, not only financially, but other areas as well, spiritually, physically, mentally, all the things. Okay, so your life is definitely in a phase of transition. It's changing for the better. Even though sometimes it may feel a little uncomfortable, you have to have confidence and you have to have faith that everything is getting better in your life right now. Finally, we do have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about, paying attention to what we have and how we're spending. Sometimes when you have money doesn't necessarily mean you need to spend it. And I know sometimes this is a hard concept for some people, because I've been in that situation where I had money, so I had to spend it, right? Or because I have it to spend, I may as well spend. But it's having that financial literacy and that financial education and the awareness of what you have and how you can make it grow without necessarily just, spending it and being wasteful. All right, Cancer, let's see what else shows up for you. As it relates to money, wealth, finances, prosperity, and abundance for the month of February 2023. What do we need to know for the sign of Cancer? All right, Cancer, as we move into the second half of February, you're going to be busy. You're going to be working a lot, okay? The Eight of Pentacles means you're just going to be working. You're going to be in full work, hustle, grind mode. Nothing wrong with that because you're going to have something to show for it. More money, more time later on. You're definitely going to see some success like we talked about earlier. So don't be afraid of, temporarily really putting the pedal to the metal and really grinding it out, because it looks like you're going to create a lot of success as well as a lot of money overflow in doing so. The Eight of Cups talks about walking away from something without any hesitation. Again, sometimes when you say yes to working more, you're going to have to say no to other things. And it looks like you don't have a problem with that because this is just a temporary sacrifice in order to make the money you want to make. King of Pentacles in the reverse says now is not going to be the best time for you to invest. I don't give financial advice. Of course, you all know that. But when I do see the King of Pentacles in the reverse, that means that if you are thinking of investing something at this time, I would really kind of consider it, maybe reconsider it, because you need to look at your whole financial situation to make sure that it's going to be good timing for you, for your situation in your life right now, okay? So the King of Pentacles says to just wait. There's no rush. There will always be an opportunity to invest. You didn't miss out on anything because remember, there is always more, okay? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords in the reverse talks about kind of overcoming worry, releasing fear, releasing discouragement, releasing anxiety, okay? So this is a good card to see in the reverse because it means you're not worried. You're not frustrated. It means that maybe you were in the recent past, but right now you're feeling really good and confident about the direction your financial life is going. You feel confident that the money is on its way to you. Next up, we have the Nine of Cups, a really great card. This is a positive card. Doesn't matter how it shows up in my readings. That's the wish card. Whatever you've been hoping for, it's making its way to you, especially as it relates to money. Because it is in the reverse, though, it may just be to a lesser degree. So you may not win $1 million. Maybe you'll only win 100,000. Either way, it's still good. Finally, we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant means that if you follow a strategic plan, you will have success. There's no way you cannot have success. In other words, you're not going to stray from the plan that's already put in place. You're going to follow the steps as they are laid out. And that is how you will find the most success financially. Now, this applies to business, but it also applies to your work, a side hustle, your investments, anything money related. Okay, follow the plan, follow the steps, and you can relax in knowing that you are going to get the results that you're seeking. All right, Cancer, let's see what else shows up for you as it relates to money, wealth, finances. Prosperity and abundance. Ooh, for the month of February 2023. Wow, you've got two of my favorite cards here. All right, so success is yours without a doubt in February, Cancer. I mean, if you just kind of wanted the overall quick answer for what your February is going to look like, I can say wholeheartedly that it's going to be good. All right, so we got the Four of Swords. This means that you're going to have to take some time to meditate. I know not everybody likes meditation or wants to do it, but spending some time in the silence is going to give you some wisdom and some answers that you are seeking. And it's really weird because I don't always get that with this card, but that's what I'm getting with this card here. If you can spend maybe 10 or 15 minutes a day just in silence, you don't necessarily have to, close your eyes and, sit in the meditative pose. But if you can give that to yourself, intuition is telling me that you're going to find the answers that you're seeking. Okay, so somebody needs to hear that. You're seeking answers. They will come if you can spend some time alone, in quiet time alone. Next up, we have the Fool card. The Fool card means you're going in a new direction. You're on a new journey. I'm not surprised to see that card, especially after the meditation card, because the Fool card talks about just moving in a new direction. Something totally different from what you're used to doing. And you probably didn't even expect that you would be doing that. And because we're talking about money, this could be a new job. It could be a new career, a new line of work. It could be, you moving to a new city or a new country. It's something where you're totally doing something different, but it's definitely going to bring you the success and the money that you want. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Now that's a money mindset card. Pay attention to how you think about money and what your beliefs are as it relates to money. Looks like you're kind of working on that, because with this card also comes financial education. So that's going to shift and change your beliefs about money and your beliefs about what exactly is possible for you. Next up, we do have the Sun card. Now, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. It means the answer is yes. Success is guaranteed. It's blessings upon blessings. I mean, things just can't get any better. Why do I say that? Because we have the Wheel of Fortune. Now, that's the good luck card. That's the card of serendipity. That's the card of being in the right place at the right time. It's the card of things just coming to you without you even trying, Cancer. Can you hear it in my voice? This is all good for you. Like I said, February is going to just be a very good month. Now, it doesn't mean you're not going to have some challenges. It doesn't mean that you're not going to have to do the work. But if you just kind of stay on track and really put yourself where you want to be and do what you know you need to do, success is guaranteed. It's clear as day here. So, Cancer, like I said, February is going to be great. I can't say any more positive than I've already said. I just want you to know February is going to be fantastic. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and close out your reading with a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Wow. All right, so you got the card Sedna. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. This is infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Sedna. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Yep, I agree with that. And from what I saw in your reading today, Cancer, I'm positive that that's what's going to be. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I'll check in with you again next month.